Sculptures! Hello, nerds, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2. My name's SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh. What?
Because I got delayed response on your end.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. Oh well.
Oh well. Last episode, we, sorry, I got all discombobulated. We pretty much found out that Miss Hall took the sculptures, and turns out she used the lift trolley to steal them, which I knew it. And then now we're talking about where did Miss Hall hide the body, and so that's what we're trying to figure out next. So I assume the body was crap. Where would she hide the body?
Where was she hiding indeed?
Cause we found it. Okay, wait. I'm just trying to think. Because we found the body in the fountain, so I feel like she took it and just dumped it in there when everybody was in the room. And she's like, "Oh God, a body!" So.
Well, that doesn't explain like where she hid it though in the first place, though.
Right. I mean, she can't hide it in the fountain because that doesn't make sense. So, and we don't have evidence. Hold on. Okay, let me think. Fountain patio. Unless. Oh. Wait. Which one had didn't one of them have a cloth covering it?
I think so. Why don't we take a look at the evidence?
That's what I'm looking at. It said the Winter Palace. No, it didn't have a cloth.
Where are you taking a look at?
Huh?
Where are you taking a look at?
Oh, I was looking at the Winter Palace photo.
Identical to the sherbet desserts the victim made 10 years ago. Touched it.
I know one of them had like cloth over it, and I think maybe there.
Maybe not. I don't know. Something seems a little weird. I can't put my finger on it, but something.
Hold on.
The cloth. Hold on. What does the cloth say? Given to K by Delicia. Cloth was vanished 18 years ago. Was found floating in the fountain.
Oh! I think it is the fluorescent cloth because she's like, "Whoa, what the bloody heck?" So I think maybe it got wrapped up. The body got wrapped up in the cloth.
But at the same time, it's like, it's not really still asking or answering how did she hide it.
And plus we're asking where did she hide it.
Actually, based on evidence that we just have, I think there's only one piece of evidence that we have that may answer it as a place as to where it could be hidden.
Say the Winter Palace photo or the art gallery pamphlet. And it's neither of those?
I mean, I would. No, I didn't say that. It's just like.
Oh.
I would say the art gallery pamphlet might be too open-ended because it's like.
Oh yeah, it's like which one? Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna say the Winter Palace photo then.
All right.
This is the photograph of Mr. Dover's sculptures. Oh, sculptures?
Yes, and perhaps you've noticed that the victim's body can be seen in this picture.
I do not see it. Please, point it out clearly. Where in this picture can one see the body of the victim?
It's time to expose the location of the body in the photograph. Think clearly is what looks weird.
Hold on, I gotta get close to my screen.
Okay.
Oh! Why did I not notice that before?
Where are you looking at?
Is the the mom, the next to holding the child.
Mm-hmm.
Why did that not click before?
Because you kind of don't think about it.
Because in the picture that Larry drew, you see her face because her tears are coming out of her face. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, all right.
It's okay.
Present. Look at her face. Look at it. The Gemini sculpture?
Yes. While it may look like the Gemini sculpture at first glance, in reality, this is none other than Isaac Dover himself.
Ah! This ice sculpture was the victim's body? But all I can see from this picture is an ice sculpture statue.
That's because a certain piece of evidence was used to conceal it.
Conceal it? Don't feel it?
I mean...
I was gonna make a Frozen reference, but never mind.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Conceal, don't... That's okay, you'll watch it one day.
I can sense a little... I wouldn't say anger, but it's like... This boy. Didn't even see him move Frozen yet.
Have you seen Tangled?
No.
Alright.
Listen, here's the thing. Kingdom Hearts 3, by the time we're recording this, E3 is happening in a week. I think it's pretty much confirmed that Tangled is going to be one of the worlds in third one. And
but you need to see the movie and see the bad guy because it's a really good film.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, I feel like in order for me to play the game, I need to actually watch the movies that they're going to be based off of. So I got to watch, like, that, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen probably, Toy Story.
You've seen Toy Story, right? I swear to God, if you say no.
I saw 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see 3.
That's okay. Three's pretty good. Anyway, we'll discuss that later.
Okay.
Which piece of evidence did Miss Hall use to conceal the body? Which I'm assuming is the fluorescent cloth because it's the only blue thing in there.
Okay.
This is the cloth that was covering the sculptures in the Autumn Palace.
This cloth manipulates light. With it, it's entirely possible to make something look like ice. Isn't that right, Delicia?
Yesy! I guess I sound like a Pokemon there. When it glows red, it's like a raging inferno.
Actually,
Inferno!
Speaking of Pokemon, she looks like Snorlax when she does that thing.
Snorlax!
Only took him 20 years to actually stand up in his sprites.
It took you 20... Oh, God. My childhood. And when it glows blue, you can almost feel the glitter in cold ice. Elmaroo! That cloth will only emit light when it is attached to a special device.
Judge Courtney, look closely at the picture one more time. Beneath the Gemini case lies a box-shaped object attached to the pedestal.
I was wondering why there was only one on that. This is...
a rainbow light device. Detective Gumshoe reported one in the Winter Palace. This is the device that went missing 18 years ago. Originally, it would have been attached to the cloth inside the glass case. Naturally, Miss Hall took the device with her when she moved the sculptures. By using the rainbow light device to make the fluorescent cloth glow, Mr. Dover's body was made to look like an ice sculpture.
That's ridiculous.
So then, when Uncle Ray took a photo of the Winter Palace... That's right. The body had been in front of us all along, disguised as Gemini.
However, the body and the fluorescent cloth were both discovered in the fountain. If the ice sculpture was the body, we would have found it in the Winter Palace.
If we had found it there, her trick would have been revealed immediately. Miss Hall moved the body out of the Winter Palace to prevent us from discovering it.
Absurd! You say she threw the body into the fountain without any of us noticing?
No, Judge Courtney. There was no need for that. She simply used the same method as before. Remember the lift trolley? Oh.
Oh, that was...
Miss Gordon, are you okay?
Yes, sorry.
She moved the body to some other room and dumped it into the stream to the fountain. Naturally, the frozen body would have sunk to the bottom of the fountain. That's why the cloth floated up first, and was found by Delicia.
And eventually, the body thawed out and floated to the surface. Uh-oh. Monsieur Edgeworth, you truly have a gift for deductive reasoning. However, do you have any proof that I moved the body? If you cannot prove that, then there is no way I can accept what you are saying. Wasn't there anyone who saw Miss Hall move the body?
Yes, I believe such a person exists. The answer lies in the evidence that person gave me. And that piece of evidence will reveal the truth of Miss Hall's accusations.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, are you able to prove the crime of Miss Curator?
Certainly. I have evidence that will show exactly what she did.
Then it's time we see your answer. Which piece of evidence reveals Miss Curator's actions? Oh, isn't it Larry's photo? Because it's her, like, pushing the cart.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ha 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 ha! Bam! Our lovable idiot. Another sketch? Oh, it appears I have been drawn in this one.
I wonder if she took it as a compliment or not.
I guess.
This is a sketch Larry drew of the women at the fountain patio. I would like to direct your attention to the service card on the left side of the sketch.
Service card? What about it?
Don't you see? What transpired 18 years ago has happened again. Miss Hall was moving the body in the sketch.
No! Please, wait! I don't see Monsieur Dover's body anywhere in that drawing. All I did was hand out chocolates to everyone.
The key detail in this sketch is the color of the tablecloth. Up until now, I thought Larry had just made a mistake.
The tablecloth, it's light blue.
It may be light blue in the sketch, but no blue tablecloths exist in this mansion. Perhaps it's light blue because the body was hidden, still glowing, underneath the tablecloth.
What? But the lift trolley is rectangular in the sketch. If she just placed the body on the lift trolley, we would have noticed immediately.
There were 2 blocks of ice in the winter palace that are completely hollowed out. If she put the body inside a block of ice, it would look like a service cart.
Oh, that's...
Miss Hall, you put the body in the block of ice and used the lift trolley to move it, didn't you?
I never imagined you would be able to do so much from a single sketch. But what if it was just a mistake, like you said before? It doesn't prove anything.
I agree that alone the sketch is worthless. Once you remove the body, the service card will revert back to a lift trolley. That's why the lift trolley was left behind in the fountain patio. And without the service cards, there would be no place for you to put your chocolates.
The chocolates I gave everyone?
Until then, the chocolates had sat on top of the service card as you gave them away. But when you gave them to us, you took them from your pocket.
Ah, now that you mention it, they were a bit melted. But they were still really sweet and tasty.
So why was it necessary to put them in your pocket halfway through?
That's because,
That's because once the body was disposed of, you no longer had a service card.
Ah! Hold it right there. If she puts the chocolates in her pocket and left the lift trolley in the patio, then where did the tablecloth go?
If she had been forced to put the chocolates in her pocket, she wouldn't have had time to dispose of the tablecloth.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, can you answer that for me?
The tablecloth wasn't hidden. It's right in front of us.
Do clarify. The tablecloth used to hide the body, where is it now?
This one's gonna be fun.
Let's see. Oh gosh. It's inside the fountain, it's outside of the patio, or Miss Hall has it with her. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
It is not.
What are you talking about?
She has it with her, doesn't she?
Why would you say that?
Oh my god, and she does.
But why?
I pressed it.
Oh, you pressed it?
Oh my god, no, I don't want to say it. This is just, whoa.
Okay. Wasn't it obvious? Miss Hall's carrying it with her out in the open.
If it is, I'm going to... Oh my god. Out in the open? You mean?
Miss Hall, you are wearing the tablecloth around your waist.
Son of
It's stuff like this you easily miss, but it's like, whoa, holy crap. The block of ice was not encased in a glass case. In other words, the tablecloth was in direct contact with the block of ice. If we...
See, I knew it, because the thing is, whenever she turns around, this like big old white bow on her back. I'm like, that's cute, but that's kind of weird. Why would she have that? And she didn't wear anything white on her dress 18 years ago.
Yep.
This game.
Isn't that awesome? Like this.
No, that's great. That's good. I'm like, oh.
This case is like all about like it was right in front of us, you know.
The whole freaking time. Good job, game.
If we have it examined, we will undoubtedly find traces of sherbet on it. Miss Hall, you will turn the tablecloth over to the police at once.
There's no need to examine the tablecloth. It is just as you say. I stole the poison from Madame Delicia, and I moved the body.
Oh no, oh no.
No, don't do that. Oh, I have done terrible things. Madame Delicia, I am so sorry. 1 week ago, I took your Megatoxin X bottle. I slipped it into that man's pocket to make it look like suicide. And if they suspected it was murder, the evidence would point to Madame Delicia. Katie!
Kate! What were you thinking? Weren't we always trying to save Mr. Master together?
I could not let myself be arrested. Not until I had proven Monsieur Master's innocence. From the very beginning, I had planned to turn myself in at once everything was over. But I suppose it's too late to say that now.
Kate, why? Why would you go this far?
Even for Monsieur Shields, I've caused nothing but trouble. For the past 18 years, I have been a criminal. The IS-7 incident. Don't tell me that you are the true culprit. My greatest crime was stealing the sherbet sculptures for my own selfish interests. When Monsieur Dover died, they were no longer just ordinary sculptures. They had become the final works of the sculptor Monsieur Master so deeply loved. What if they melted before Monsieur Master returned? With that in mind, I couldn't let anyone touch them, not even the police. Even though I knew it was wrong, I moved them to the mansion's freezer. However, I only wanted to preserve Monsieur Dover's art. I did not know his body was hidden among them.
So she stole the sculptures without noticing the body.
Monster Master would have never taken a person's life. But because of me, the body vanished and Monster Master was found guilty. That kind man, he treated someone like me as family. He's meant more to me than anyone else, and yet...
Kate.
When Monsieur Master was found guilty, I was chased out of the mansion. I was finally able to reclaim the mansion just a few days ago, but when I saw the sculpture still sleeping away in the freezer, I realized that I was the one who hid Monsieur Dover's body. However, the statute of limitations had already expired. Therefore, I could think of no other way to atone for my sins.
It appears I have misunderstood her. It seems she caused this entire incident in order to save Mr. Master.
What you thinking about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, thanks for ruining the moment, okay?
I know, jeez.
There's one thing that's been bothering me this whole time. Why would Miss Hall plan a murder with such an uncertain method of, like, poison gas? And the reason she disguised the Autumn Palace to look like the Winter Palace was to make those involved in the incident 18 years ago confuse the two rooms.
I wonder what Kate was trying to accomplish. Why don't we ask her?
She was trying to prove Mr. Master's innocence. In that case, Miss Hall's true objective was... Keep going. Don't you dare.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
In that case, she wants us to... Oh, man.
Well, Edgeworth kind of already said it. He's like, they wanted to prove Mr. Master's innocence.
Right. Oh, she wants us to find the true culprit, duh. She wants us to find the true murderer!
Perhaps she was trying to find a true culprit? Miss Hall, were you trying to prove Mr. Master's innocence? You wanted to reveal the true culprit and have the police find a body from 18 years ago. Was that not your true goal? By displaying those sculptures, you detract those involved in the past incident. Only two people would know where the body was hidden. You, and a true culprit. The culprit would have panicked knowing that the body would have been displayed publicly. Yes. If the culprit really showed up, there's a risk they'd erase their tracks. In the worst case scenario, they might have even stolen the body. So how could she protect the evidence while simultaneously luring in the culprit? I see. That's why she made the Autumn Palace look like the Winter Palace. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh!
I
know who did it! Oh my god, are you kidding me? It just clicked.
Did it happen? Did the revelation just hit you?
Oh!
Yeah.
That's...
Oh!
Sorry.
We'll see.
Good.
Yes. And then, Miss Hall, you must have thought whoever opens the Pisces case, believing it to be the Gemini case, must be the true culprit of the IS-7 incident.
Son of a... I liked him, too. Dang it. What? But that means that person is the true culprit? Please, wait one moment, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Do you realize what you're saying? Do you intend to accuse that person of being the culprit behind the IS-7 incident?
Miss Hall was trying to trap the true culprit. If so, wouldn't the person who fell for the trap be the true culprit? However, I have no evidence to back up my claims. If I make a formal accusation without any proof, it will not end well. Should I announce the true killer of Isaac Dover?
Oh,
Do you want us to go? Do you want us to go to be continued?
Yes, yeah, we'll keep going. Yeah, we'll keep going. I'm just like, do I make an accusation? Don't I? Because I don't know. Because my gut says make an accusation.
Let's go.
Because okay, do
it.
Make an accusation.
What I should do is reveal the truth. In that case, there's no need to hesitate.
Say it.
Yes, that's correct, Judge Courtney. I indict this person as a true culprit behind the IS-7 incident.
Oh my god. Freaking. Oh my god. Freaking Dane Gustavia. God.
Take that.
Ah! Oh, I feel so betrayed. Oh, my heart. Oh, this game. Dane Gustavia, who fell victim to the poison gas, is the true culprit of the IS-7 incident? Gusty is? Sorry, I love it when she does that.
Mr. Gustavia? Miss Hall, didn't you believe that if you open this gallery, the true culprit would come? That's why you set up the poison gas trap, is that not? Is it not?
You truly have a gifted mind just like your father. It is as you say, Monsieur Edgeworth.
Now, would you please tell us the whole truth?
Yes, I have nothing more to hide. I will tell you everything. I set a trap in the gallery to find the true culprit. Before the gallery opened, I left only the Autumn Palace unlocked. At opening time, when I went around to unlock each room, I discovered that the Autumn Palace had been locked from the inside. I knew that the true culprit was on the other side of the door. My hand was trembling.
All that was left was for the trap to do its work.
When I heard Monsieur Gustavia was exposed to the poison gas, I realized he was the culprit. And I thought that if the police discovered Monsieur Dover's body, it would prove Monsieur Master's innocence.
Why didn't you ever come talk to me? There might have been another way!
I know that you did everything you could for me over the past 18 years. However, all this had been brought on my own crime. That's why I wanted to save Monsieur Master as soon as possible.
Kate.
Not only that, the police hid the fact that the body went missing 18 years ago. Even if I reported the body, there was a chance that the truth would be hidden again. That's why I caused the incident at the museum's opening, with as many witnesses as possible.
I'm sorry. Gregory, Mr. Master, and even you. I couldn't protect anyone. Mr. Shields. It must be tough on him as well.
The one who should be apologizing is me. Monsieur Edgeworth, Monsieur Shields, I'm terribly sorry. I shall accept whatever punishment I am given. However, I must ask of you, please clear Monsieur Master's name.
The truth that was hidden for 18 years was revealed in an unexpected manner. However, to think that things would end this way.
Oh!
We ain't done yet.
This better be the last to be continued.
Eh?
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah.
Yeah? Didn't see that one coming, huh?
Nope! I was like, oh, okay, Kate must have done it. Yeah, here we go. Let's do the what?
Hold the phone.
It's like, hold the phone. Yeah, that threw me for a big loop. Oh my gosh. That is really well done. That is really well done.
It's moments like this that make it even more especially hard that the game was never released officially over here. So
this would have been so great. Like,
I mean, it all came.
Like, the characters are memorable, and the cases are really great, and
I know, but it all comes down to sales, and if something doesn't do well, the company's gonna say, "Why the hell are we gonna invest more money into doing this?" So,
well, also apparently that they said what the DS was I guess ending since they were moving on to the other.
That's another thing too. Yeah,
the other systems. So they were like, "Yeah, what's the point?" I'm like, at least put it on virtual console.
That's a thing.
Yeah. So, woo. Yep.
Woo.
Yeah. In the next episode, we hopefully finish this case. This is a long case. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If no one told you that they love you today, we do.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.